just don't know when to give up, do you?
I'm like this all day.
Hey yo, was that the prototype? Hey yo, we got a quick glimpse of that prototype thing. Hey, hold up! That's a heat prototype, man. That's heat.
That flag, first man to bring it to me gets to ride back with Agent Carter. Move, move! Nobody's got that flag in 17 years. Fall in. Let's go. Rodgers, I said fall in.
I mean, he did it, technically.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
He did it. He did it, man. He's smarter than everyone else there.
this guy knows what he's doing. I can respect that because he knows that it's not about the process. It's about the results.
You also respect him because he's just as skinny as you are.
I'm fucking hench. I don't want to hear it, man.
No,
Grenade! Get away! Get back!
Dummy grenade.
Why do I already think that this is better than the other Marvel films we've watched?
I don't know.
There's something about it. It seems very natural.
Yeah.
Like, it's giving me that vibe.
Much more natural than Iron Man 2.
Because the strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power, but a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
Exactly. It's a shame I don't have any of those last things because I'm actually the guy with strength.
No.
Strong. I'm not the weak guy.
You don't have any of those things. Not even strength.
So I'm not weak or strong. I'm in the middle. I'll take that. I'm in the middle of strong and hench. That makes sense. That actually makes sense because people don't look at me and go, "Oh, you're so strong," but it's because I'm not strong nor hench. I'm in the middle of that, where people don't really understand what I am, whether I'm strong, whether I'm lean and strong, whether I'm just hench. So people don't really bring it up.
Whatever happens tomorrow, you must promise me one thing: that you will stay who you are.
I like this guy. I hope he doesn't die.
Why was this guy also never mentioned in any of the films, man? I can't be bothered.
Don't say that. Don't say that like he's gonna die, man. I beg. They didn't mention him because he's still alive.
Wait. Why are there handles as if you were to pull on the side that you push? Why are there handles? Why are there handles on the side that you are meant to push from, man? Sometimes right now the CGI it's good, it's very good, but sometimes it just looks a bit
You
obvious.
see, with that, I feel like for the date this was released,
Wasn't this like 2010?
yeah, something like that. I feel like it's kind of impossible. Like,
It's
not
gotta be, like,
impossible.
amazing.
Like, not impossible, but it'd be like very hard to make it spot on 100% of the
Yeah,
time.
I know. Yeah.
Which is why I didn't really bring it up, but you could definitely see it. But I just thought, you know what?
For some parts, it is really good, but then for some parts,
It's like,
very...
yeah, noticeable. Then again, Gemini Man needs to fix up, man. Can't be bothered.
How was this CGI actually better than Gemini Man?
That wasn't so bad.
That was penicillin.
Oh no.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Kill the reactor, Mr. Stark! Hand it over! Kill it! No! Don't! I can do this!
Hey, yo, where do I go to get this thing here? Bro, I gotta go. I gotta go, man. I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah, sure, man. We'll continue watching. We'll continue watching later, man. That's what.
Not gonna lie, that was a bit of a meh.
That was a mad death. That was a mad death.
I have to say that, man. Like, that was such a good character, and you can't kill people like that, man. Good characters like that That should have been a civilian.
I both like how sudden it is that a major character died, but I also feel like instead of it showing the guy shooting, actually no, it should have been showing the guy shooting and then just slowly panning over to who it shot.
Exactly. You can't just kill people like that. It just doesn't work. We just need to have that moment of worry in order to have that build up. When it just happens like that, especially with a character like that was a good character, it's just, triggers me. Why did that have more of a build up than the other guy getting killed?
Oh my god. No.
I can't be bothered! What do you mean you had him? You got to get ran over, man. Shut your mouth.
You know what I mean? Like, do a jump shot or anything?
Go on, then.
Imagine someone's sweaty ass feet going on your car, man. His feet at least dirty, man. After that?
No?
I can't be bothered.
Oh, we got another prototype. Let's go.
No, don't!
Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do quickly is save that kid and then... Actually, no, that kid can probably, like, swim for, like, a minute, right? I can just run after that guy. I can run faster than that guy.
No, you don't want to risk it, man.
Don't kill him! I can swim!
Oh, okay, you get the confirmation, then you can go. You don't just go, you can swim, and then run off. You would be a bad superhero, man, I swear.
Okay, no, there's no way he can swim faster than that because like, did the serum also make him more hydrodynamic?
I mean, it made him faster than those of cars.
No, but this is water. This is a completely different thing. The serum would also have to somehow make him more hydrodynamic.
I think you're thinking about it too much. Okay, it's kind of bullcrap.
Your hand's not hurt after that?
I think it's also a good way to just like emphasize how much like stronger he is now and all that.
Yeah, but you should have like a bruise there, something, man. Maybe not a bruise, but something. Like a cut. Come on, man.
Another thing is like, how do you know he could do all that? Like, if I just got like strong from that,
maybe he didn't know. He just tried it. Because remember, we've already established that he doesn't give up.
I have harnessed the power of the gods.
Thank you, Schmidt, for making it clear how obviously mad you are.
The thing with that is, I guess it's acceptable, but it's like, are you telling me those guys wouldn't at least want to have a look at it first before calling him mad?
Or like get a debrief, maybe? Like on what it's meant to do?
I don't know, that might be like a little nitpick there, but it's like... I mean, no, it's definitely a nitpick, but it's still just like... I feel like that character trait is just retarded, like, oh, you're mad. At least just go, alright, let me see it first then. And then if it is stupid, they just go, okay, you're clearly retarded.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra!
Hail Hydra!
Shut your mouth.
Did it hurt? A little. Permanent? So far.
What just happened? What?
Mine's permanent too.
What? Oh no. Either you're flexing right now or you're waiting for me to take on it and then...
But how does it come back to him, though?
I do not... I'm guessing maybe he just knows trajectory and where like it would bounce for it to come back. And maybe like in some of the later films, maybe he has like a thing where it's like a magnet and I don't know. I don't fucking know. Marvel.
That's kind of a bit of a meh, the fact we don't know. But it might be what you said, actually, a magnet. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
No, he's dead.
This is just funny, man. It's just funny seeing him die, knowing that he's going to be alive.
You did everything you could. Did you believe in your friend? Did you respect him? Then stop blaming yourself.
Yeah, stop blaming yourself. You're gonna see him soon. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Like, why is it I'm kind of losing interest now?
The funny thing is, you say that as I actually stopped looking at the film and started looking at my PS4.
What is it? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think of it. Like, what is it that's making me not as interested as I was at the start? The start was very good, but now it's like...
It's still really good, but it's just not
since he was introduced, I don't know. Well, when he was introduced, like the Red Skull or whatever his name is, like a couple minutes after that, I don't know. It started disinteresting me all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think of it, what it is, but I don't know what it is.
What have you paused it?
I'm gonna use one of your words here. Character motivations. What are they for Red Skull?
Red Skull wants to overthrow the world. Or he wants to overthrow... Well, he works for the Nazis, or he did. But now he wants to overthrow the Nazis so then he can take over the world instead of Adolf Hitler. He wants to harness the power of the gods.
He's a meh villain.
Yep.
Another thing we talked about at the start, him not getting hurt. He still hasn't got hurt, has he?
No.
I mean, he's done all of this. Yeah, he's done all of this shit. How has he not been injured once?
Not even like injured, just like cut.
We said this at the start, and I was kind of expecting it to kind of happen somewhere in the film. It hasn't.
Yeah.
The action scenes, not really at the edge of my seat at all. Really.
I feel like they could have been much better.
I was more at the edge of my seat when he was skinny and fighting that other guy than I was on these actual action scenes for some reason. The characters' deaths. First death, very meh. Bucky's death, that was alright, but then was it even touched upon afterwards, really?
It wasn't like mentioned explicitly, but implicitly it was.
This villain is just, But I actually prefer the villain from Iron Man 1 than this guy. And this guy seems like he should be more interesting than the other guy from Iron Man 1. I feel like his transition to him having like the shield and then running around just smacking people left, right and centre as well was a bit of a meh. It kind of just happened out of nowhere for me anyway. Did you feel like that too?
Yeah, kind of.
Was it even established that he could like make the shield come back to him?
I don't think the shield actually comes back to him necessarily.
Yeah, but even then, that isn't established how he knows. We should have that establishment of him knowing and being like, oh shit, I can do this. But no, it just comes out of nowhere and it's in a meh. It kind of just happens out of nowhere to the point where it just goes, well, that was just okay. Or do you feel different? If you feel different, don't feel scared to intervene and say, you know what, Carlos, I think you're wrong there. But even when you saw it, I didn't get no like reaction from you. Even you said literally nothing when it happened. It wasn't no, hey, you can do that.
No, to be fair, I do like this one more than Iron Man 2's.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's not talk about Iron Man 2, man. I can't be bothered.
I gotta put her in the water.
Please, don't do this. We have time. We can work it out.
Right now, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Peggy, this is my choice.
No.
This is probably the best scene of the film.
Yeah, I feel like this had the most emotional build-up as well.
Yeah. I feel like this is another thing where they thought about the ending before they thought about...
To be fair, the start was actually really good.
They thought about the start and then they thought about the ending, and then in between they were like, let's just...
The in-between was meh.
Wiggle a bit.
I feel like what ruins this film the most is his transition from being this frail guy to this guy who can do all this crap now. I feel like he's known how to do this for like ages. Like we haven't really got him failing at trying to do things or anything, or like realizing that he can do things. It's just, oh, I can do it. It hasn't been, oh shit, I can do this. It's just, I can do this.
I guess with that, as you would say, that's more of a character trait. It's like he always believes in himself. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but the thing with that is though, that makes it worse for the film. So even if that is a character trait, it makes it worse for the film. It doesn't help it, especially when the start is so good of him being this frail guy. It has this build up of that, and we know him as that. And then when he switches, we should have that build up of him learning what he can do instead of just knowing it. It was kind of like Spider-Man turning to Spider-Man and then just swinging around straight away.
Yeah, there's a reason why in the fucking Raimi trilogy there's a...
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It would be just like Spider-Man knowing that he's Spider-Man, and then he just starts running up walls easily. Then he just starts swinging around easily. He's like, oh, I'm Spider-Man. It's like, no, I want to see that. I don't want you to just have a character trait of you knowing how to use it. I feel like the callback of him saying, I can do this all day as well.
I can do this all day.
Was very what's the word? Unutilized? Is that the word?
Underutilized? Is that what you?
Is it underutilized? I mean, it's been put somewhere that's made it. I'm gonna just carry on.
I feel like they used it in the wrong place. I feel like
That's it. It's like I feel like that should have been like a moment. Like I can do this all day after maybe him getting beaten up. Instead, it was just.
I feel like it should have been, because that was the first fight that he had in the film. The last fight he should have had in the film. That's when he should have said that. It would have gone like full circle.
But maybe you should let me say it since I'm the one that brought it up. But whatever. Whatever. You're welcome, man. I gave you that. I planted that in your head. You're welcome, man. It should have been like the final boss. He's getting beaten up. He decides to get back up. He has that motivation. He turns and he looks at him and he says, I can do this all day. And then we have that moment to go, hey, instead of him just getting brought in unharmed, and then him being like, I can do this all day. What was his character arc?
He went from looking like you to
Is that a character?
like...
Does that count as a character arc? I don't think that counts.
No, it doesn't count as a fucking character arc.
So what's his character arc, man? Tell me.
He doesn't have one.
I can't be bothered.
Oh,
this is worse than I feel like we should have had a moment where he chooses to run away.
I got beat up in that alley, in that parking lot, behind that diner.
At least you can admit
Something against running away.
Start running, they'll never let you stop. Stand up, push back. Can't say no forever, right?
I feel like that could have been like untrue to his character though, because he constantly says the same thing. Like,
yeah, but I feel like
if you run away, you don't stand up to whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but I feel like there would have been a moment where that isn't true.
I do feel like you're correct. I feel like there should have been a thing where he runs away, but then he realizes sometimes running away is standing up or some shit like that.
Exactly.
You've been asleep, Cap, for almost 70 years.
Why is this not hype?
Maybe this is not hype for us because we know this.
That might be a big reason, but I don't know.
Maybe that's the reason why this film is meta. Actually,
no, stop that right there. Get your critical mindset and put that back in your head. What was that dialogue from your mouth? To be fair, though, that is true. Probably what you said, though, because this probably would be more hype when the other movies weren't actually out yet. But also, if I had that critical mindset ages ago when the movies were out, and so did you, and we watched this, we'd probably be like, yeah, that's cool, but this movie's still meh. Like, we literally would have said that.
That's exactly what we would have fucking said.
Simple. Put that at the start of the movie when he first transforms. Wait, what? I can do this? Boom. That's a banger scene. Tell me that's not a banger scene.
It would. I'm not sure where it would fit in the story though. Unless it happens.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would, because he.
No. Think about it though.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Because as soon as he gets out of the thing, that guy comes. Unless this scene is after the chase and whatever shit.
What are you on about?
Remember, as soon as he pops out of the thing, that guy shoots the good guy.
Yeah. He goes chasing after him. He goes chasing after him.
So does this scene happen after that? Or...
Yeah, it happens after that. Because you're still forgetting. You're still forgetting that this thing is attached to a chain, and he's just punched you off. If you did that after chasing some guy, you'd still be shocked. Tell me you wouldn't. I dare you.
Yeah.
Exactly, so it would still fit in, and that's when he realizes, holy shit. But instead we got no establishment of that. None. I don't know if saying 5.5 is too harsh, so I kind of want to give it a 6, but I don't know. I feel like there was just a lot of scenes missing from this.
Better.
Yeah, it could have been much better. A lot of scenes missing from this. A lot of scenes that were meh.
5.5?
5.5. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.